energy! Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
Yeah, I mean, I think the indie games are the future here.
Let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. That's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020,
get Civilization the fuck off of that.
Discovery. And that's precisely
that
why
garbage.
events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers
but always the indies that actually matter. Yeah, the indies have style and artistic
and what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Dunning. Song slaps though. Okay, so a Souls-like. Jesus fuck. So a Doom Souls-like. They look at Doom removing all the sin kills and was like, nah, we're putting them here. Okay, that's my gun, the gas. That's my type of weapon. Okay, parry mechanics. Even the damn enemies can mortal shell too. Yeah, I'm playing that. I'm not the type of person that plays every Souls-like.
Alright,
Well, I'm playing that.
We got lots more.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest.
So
I am
fucking
so
cringe.
excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored
You
to reveal
woman.
an exciting new project from Raw Power Games.
Woman don't
New
play
team
games, that's
headquartered
illegal.
in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
My food's almost here.
So the priests tell us.
This is interesting.
But ambitious men do not listen. I saw no war.
Total War. Warhammer? Bannerlord?
I became like them. I took up the sword.
My food's here.
I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
I'll be back.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Hey, thanks. I completely forgot it was raining.
But that's just my story.
You do. That's like Bannerlord. Chronicles Medieval, so something completely different. Nani? Oh, I see. There's usually one game like these a year. Kind of that top-down horror type deal. B40 no way. End of Abyss. Looks interesting.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for
Don't
Hire,
see
developed
much.
by first-time developer
Yeah, they're fine though. Watch, you know, Markiplier or Jacksepticeye play.
and the reveal of a
But
There's something rotten at the heart.
oh shit! Now I'm playing this shit right now. I'm playing this game. This is my shit. Mickey Mouse style boomer shooter. Well, I guess Doom shooter. Yep, mouse.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlayStation.
I'm playing that game.
Announcement of another- All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
A first-person RPG. First-person shooter RPG.
One could count a million suns in the known universe. So why do we deny
Okay.
intelligent beings?
I like the style.
If they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
A bit of sci-fi.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era.
Sci-fi dystopian look. Atomic Hearts 2? Holy shit! I feel like is this going to take place in America? I actually liked Atomic Hearts 1. A lot of people did. Oh my god. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I've been hyped.
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on
Shut up and
Unreal
take my
Engine
money,
5,
yep.
a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. This time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Alright, they're making another game?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
Huh.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Ass.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Waifus. 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 Old granny waifus. Oh! Wait, if this is a battle royale, you might lose me. I don't really much care for those types of games.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there.
MMO,
the edges are
RPG. Like, I don't know if people like it or not. Mad Max game, but Now, I consider Doom to be different than Mad Max, if you actually watched it, the old Doom. Like, Mad Max is more than an anthology. But Mad Max game is lit. It is lit, but Mad Max and Doom are completely different. Like the IP. What the fuck? I watched the movie, yeah. What is this? Chrono Odyssey? Another Souls-like? I don't know, stylistically it looks different, but...
The true meaning of the story has yet to
Ugh! Waifus!
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
I mean, maybe I shouldn't consider every hack and slash Souls-like, because that wasn't what they were considered before until Dark Souls came out.
There is more playing coming up right after the show, Day of the Depths. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Cloud. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Mundfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Mundfish, huh? I mean, that's some grotesque style. Alright, I'm interested. Did he shoot the thing out the air? That's hype. Hey, that was... See, I guess I'm just grown up, because I prefer games like this that has like a particular style, as opposed to like realism, I suppose, or like over-designing games. Like, this appeals to me more than any, like, newer Call of Duty. Yeah, you can kick babies, fuck them.
More little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one
Oh,
of the most
yeah.
anticipated shooters.
Mecha
With its
Break.
previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when
Gotta play
is
this
the
hell
big
yeah
stage?
on.
Well,
God.
here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer.
A lot of people like Mecha Break. I might play it too, just based off hype. No, I'm an L. I'm not big on mech games. Yeah, I mean, I play ill too. But I'm absolutely playing this game. Because I'm huge on mech games. At least that look appealing. Why are you showing him? Like, what a lot of people liked in the beta was having the waifus. Like, the one thing that made Mega Break big was the fact that you could customize your waifu. Well, obviously you made the waifu. If you didn't, you're crazy, but you can customize it. I don't know why they didn't show that in this trailer.
Players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic Games. Ew.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality.
Huh?
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Why does the trailer have fucking 30 frames per second? Okay, it's good now.
There's no more.
It keeps jumping between 20 frames a second and like 120. It's hurting my brain. Like, this looks interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. This looks interesting. But yeah, now we're back to 20 FPS. Infinitesimals?
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Amen!
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, God. Like, I want to like this game. I really do. It's just... a lot of first-person shooters are just formulaic. And it's a battle royale with that. They do use portals and interesting mechanics, but I feel like this is something you play with your homies. Like, if you have like 3 other people that want to play this game, that'd make it interesting. I see this being an interesting esports game. Like, yeah, I see a lot of like skill-based shooter. But I never played the first one. I don't think anyone